Jay, I was thinking the other day about bare minimum and why so many people are comfortable with just doing the bare minimum. So I wanted you to talk about that, address the bare minimum, why you believe people are comfortable in that space, and then what individuals need to do to push themselves for greater.
Um, Bare minimum. I think that everybody, it's not that people are comfortable with bare minimum. I think people want everything. They want the same thing as the millionaires want. I think that it's a misconception of what it's going to take to get it. We've been sold on if you just work hard, things will happen. That's just the biggest lie in the world. Some of the hardest working people will never be rich, will never have the things that they want in their life. So we have to start getting better information. We have to, when we do get better information, utilize it and conduct ourselves in a manner accordingly, rather, conduct ourselves accordingly so that we know how to reach higher and higher. And because I just listen to people saying dumb shit online nowadays, like, oh well, you're dressing this way, and you're poor. The poor look rich, and the rich look poor. Like, it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like these people buy the same clothes that the poor people buy. They don't buy as many and as much because the education isn't taught why to buy it. Like, let me buy this for $500 because I'm not gonna have to buy nothing else for the rest of the year. We're buying something for $500 and then we think we got to keep getting the next one and the next one because all you showing us is the rappers. You're showing us the entertainers who was like, oh, I got 100 pair of Jordans that I don't even wear. Like, no. If you buy your $500 pair of shoes, but you better be some shit you gonna wear, you know what I'm saying, and get use out of it. And we don't get educated like, oh, I get this nice leather jacket, and if I stay the same height and weight for the next 15 years, it's an investment now because I spent $1,000 on it, and I've had it for 10 years, so now it's really only a $100 investment, and it's still a good thing, a piece of my wardrobe, so my wardrobe gets bigger and it grows and things of that nature. Like, we haven't been taught a lot of that stuff, so I don't subscribe to the people want the bare minimum, they don't want the bare minimum, all that other bullshit. I just think that people get the wrong type of education and we just stick with it. And it's generational. You know what I mean? People told your grandparents, and your grandparents told your parents, and they told you, and that shit came from the church pulpit and everywhere else. And it was like, just work hard, just go get your high school diploma, go to college. And people are going to college and not going to be shit. And, you know, and it's like, oh, well, he just took the bare minimum. No, they didn't know. It's okay to say, if you're going to college for this, you might not be successful with as far as making that amount of money. So you might want to try something else. Tell people the truth. And I think that the majority of people won't strive for the bare minimum. I think the majority of people try to get higher and go higher.